my name is Cheryl Spencer. I'm an executive consultant with Ambit Energy. I was introduced to the Ambit opportunity in 2007 by a friend and coworker. I was living in California and she was in Texas. At the time, I was so busy in my current position that the thought of taking on something else felt impossible. I'd been in outside sales for the last 25 years, and it was a commission-only position, which meant I only got paid when I made a sale. I'd have good months and save money, but the slow months would put me behind again. I'm sure you've heard the definition of insanity. It's doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. That was me. I kept doing the same thing but not getting ahead. What intrigued me about the opportunity was that she said we get paid for what we start, meaning do the activity once and get paid month after month after month, and the best part was that I could do it part-time. I flew out to Texas to take a closer look. She took me to the corporate office and introduced me to the co-founders. By the time I left, I was so excited. I didn't totally understand everything, but saw enough to know I had to get started. The only challenge that I saw at first living in California was at the time, no one could be my customer. Then I remembered what a sales trainer of mine told me a long time ago. You can make money or you can make excuses, but you can't make both. So I just started asking everybody I knew who they knew in Texas or New York, the only two states open at the time. It's not necessarily about who you know, but who they know. My business was taking off, so I started making trips out to Texas to grow it even faster. Every time I'd fly back and forth, I'd look out the window at all those homes and businesses down there using gas and electricity, and that's when it hit me that this was the perfect product because it's not a product. I'm not selling anything. Everybody already has a service and they pay for it every month. All I had to do was show them how they could save a little bit of money, and if it made sense to them like it did for me, they could make money as well. After just a couple years working part-time, I was able to replace my full-time income. I promoted to the executive level while still living in California. In 2010, I moved to Texas to continue building my business. It's there I met my husband, who was also in the business and is a founding consultant. That first year we got married, we basically played and traveled, all because of Ambit. I finally learned to ride a motorcycle, which had been a goal of mine for years. My husband and I made up a banner that we used at a motorcycle rally that said, "Imagine getting paid while you ride." We get to show other people how they too can get paid doing what they love. I'm forever grateful for that phone call I received back in 2007. I no longer worry about retirement. I have financial freedom and most of all, peace of mind. Thank you, Ambit Energy.